We're looking at left-hand patterns today. We have a chord-based pattern and an arpeggio-based pattern. Arpeggio is just another name for broken chord. Let's first listen to the chord-based pattern. The melody starts with an 8th note pickup. Da, da, da. Here's the arpeggio. We're in 3/4 time, 3 beats per bar or 3 beats per measure. This chord-based pattern sounds similar to a waltz. Bap bap, bap bap, bap bap. 1 chord per bar. You go from a low bass note on beat 1 to chord on beats 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. With the arpeggio bass pattern, the chord is split into single notes. 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. You start from the bottom note and move upward. Bottom, up. Right, bottom. Let's play the chords. We have G with G and a bass, then E minor with G and a bass, right? Now C6 with A in the bass, then C major 7. That's C, then we're back at 1. We know a major 7 from C is B. We know this. Now you include the 3rd and the 5th, and that's our chord, C major 7. Remember I mentioned about 2 notes that are over an octave apart, how you would play them with your fingers. When we got to the C major 7th chord over B, I went like this. So that's me stretching over an octave. C to C is an octave, and then C to B is over an octave. I was able to do it, but you don't have to do it like this. Just use both hands and go A, then go back with your left hand to finish, right? Because at that part, nothing is happening in the right hand. So let's try it slowly. Da, da, da. E minor, da, 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 da. Left hand, da, da. All right, arpeggio, 1 and 2 and 3 and E minor with G on the bottom, 1 and 2 and 3 and then you move to A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then back to G. With the arpeggio pattern, you play the melody in the right hand. All right, slowly. 1, 2, ready. Harmony. The simplest melodies generally use notes that are within the 5-note position. This melody is very easy. It uses only 3 notes that are under this position, and majority of the notes are found in the chord. If there's a note that is not in the chord, it resolves quickly to a chord note. Melody pickup. That B is in the G chord. That A is not, so it's passing, but G is. Then you move to E minor. B is in the E minor chord. You pass again. G is also in the E minor chord. You can say A is in the C6 chord. right, that's it.